Welcome to eLumen Portfolio. In this video, we will talk about the eLumen Portfolio and some of the different features that it has. First, you need to make sure to go to alamo.elumenapp.com and log in with your ACES ID and password. Remember, your ACES ID is the first part of your Alamo email address. The password is something that you created when you registered for eLumen. If you can't remember your password, don't worry. You can click the Forgot Password button and walk through the process of retrieving your password. I want to tell you a little bit about some of the benefits of using an ePortfolio. The first thing is it's a place for you to put all of your work. It's in one place. So through your academic career, it's a good place to store things. I always look at it like a filing cabinet, and it holds different things that you've done throughout your academic career. In eLumen, you can create multiple portfolios. You can create an interview portfolio, a transfer portfolio to a different university, or even just a fun portfolio for your hobbies or different interests. In addition, reasons that you need the portfolio, it's a great way to increase your visibility in a competitive job market. I always use the example as one thing for you to go into an interview and tell them, here's what I can do, X, Y, and Z. But it's another thing if you provide them with a link to your portfolio that then they can go in and see how you do X, Y, and Z. So it adds value to your job application. It also, again, organizes all of your professional documents and information into one place. And it also serves as the tool for students to assess your own skills and your professional growth. And honestly, it's very visually catching, eye-catching, because we see the different things. You can include video, you can include pictures. So it's something catchy for people to see when they're learning more about who you are. Once you get into eLumen, how you use the system is really easy. The first thing you're going to do is to make sure to go up to the top and you'll click on the Portfolios tab. When you click on the Portfolio tab, it will show you this particular screen. You'll notice that you can click on the tab of Assessment or Presentation. So let me tell you the difference about those two. The Assessment tab means that perhaps an instructor has assigned a portfolio for you, where they've created a template for you or put in the questions or what they want in your portfolio. This is where you would find that assessment of the portfolio. You can also see what particular semester by going to the drop-down box to identify what semester it was, or if you want to go back and see a past assigned portfolio assessment. But if you're wanting to do one on your own, or you have an instructor that just says, put together a portfolio with these particular guidelines without assigning it as an assessment, you would click on the Presentation tab. You'll notice if you go right across, Create Portfolio, when you click on that, you'll begin to start that particular portfolio. And remember, you can create multiple portfolios. If you take a look on this screen, you'll see that there are 4 portfolios, and I can go back and work on any of those portfolios at any time. When you begin a portfolio, this is what it looks like a little bit. And it has 3 different pages that you can create. And I'm going to talk a little bit about each of those pages. There's a gallery page, a journal page, and a simple page. You get to these different pages by clicking on Add Page, and that's where you select which one. If you select the gallery page, then this is a good one to use for photos with brief explanations, or video, or a PDF. This is the place to put it. For example, if you have a certificate, a picture of one of your certificates, this is where you would upload that and then maybe write a little bit about it underneath. They have what they call cards, and you'll see all the different cards on this page that you create as you go along. The journal page, this is where you use multiple entries. So for example, if in your science class they've asked you to, really keep a journal of a particular experiment that you're working on, using this journal through the page of journal page can really help you with that. The last type of page is your simple page, and this is used for single entries or artifacts or even uploading just one document. Honestly, though, the best way to learn is to simply play with it by clicking around and learning different things, creating headers for your portfolios, adding your picture to the portfolio. All these things can be done in the eLumen portfolio if you just play around with it to find the best way it works for you. So hopefully today you've learned a little bit more about the eLumen portfolio.